Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Clone Evolution. I got a little bit of tips and tricks for tonight, and I'm going to go through the daily grind a little bit until I remember exactly what I wanted to cover on the video. There was something big that came up. Check this out. I got a new Clio fragment. I think I'm getting close to cloning up another copy of her. Oh, and I just got a hat, level 80. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show. I had some good news. I was playing the campaign mode because I unlocked a new level in it, and I made it to the second row. See, I used to be at, a general. If you check here at the top of the screen, it shows what stage you're at. So I played it right to the end, got the level 80 hat, and now I've unlocked elite. So automatically it switched to this. The only problem is I have to reach a level 100 before it'll even open it. So I gotta wait a little bit. My character is at level 98, so I got a little bit ahead of myself. Yeah, so hopefully soon I'll be able to show you guys what the next row of characters unlocks. Yeah, yesterday I was playing the clone event, and I was getting a little bit better at it, Clone Park or whatever it's called. And doesn't it seem strange that they give you the option of taking less coins? Maybe there's a strategy to it. I don't know, the other day I was testing, like, remember how I got advice to take my heroes and put them in the machine and level them up before I fed them to my other heroes? Because apparently it was going to make them level up faster. Well, I tried that theory out yesterday where I gave Peter, 6 heroes that were level 28 each, and then I gave him 6 heroes that were level 1 each, and the level 1s gave him more levels up. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe that has something to do with the element of the character I gave him. Maybe the element has to match in order to go up faster. That could be it. So just to play it safe, I still am leveling up the heroes, even though I've tested it and apparently it doesn't work. Or leveling up the robots. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have recorded it, because then I would have had the evidence. It wasn't even close. Like the level 6 level robots I gave Peter gave him 2 levels, and the level 1s gave him 4 levels. And then that was after, so it's like it should have gave him less levels too, right? So the only thing I can think of is maybe I didn't match the element, and that's why. Like I gave Peter fire creatures when meanwhile he's an earth creature. Or element. And I think what I've been most looking forward to playing today is the guild. I probably jinxed it, eh? Let's see. Now why I say that is because our guild has been making it far in the tournament. We beat a team yesterday that was higher level than us. And we were even in a much higher one again. Oh, we lost. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think we were the level 6 guild. I'm not even sure what we're called. But I'm pretty sure it says defeat for our team. Oh wait. We're still able to battle, so maybe that means we didn't lose. What is my team's name? Well, so far it looks like the other team we're playing against has way more points. 150. See, here's my guy. Oh yeah, I just unlocked a new border for my character icon. The flower one. Alright, let's see if I can fuck up the other team at all. We're already getting our asses kicked, so I'm thinking maybe I should go in right to their fucking boss and try to fuck him up. Teach him a lesson. Like, I look at the number 2 team, I can even fuck them up bad. Man, I would just kick their asses. So I don't know, let's go for the first team first and see what we can do. They're way stronger. Nah, I better not. That 102, I'm pretty sure when she fires, my whole team is just gonna die. The only chance I would have is if I froze them. Hopefully that didn't use up one of my battles. Fuck. Alright, let's do this one first. Wish me luck, you guys. Or my guild might lose. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Like, I probably should have fought the harder team. I slaughtered that team like they weren't even playing. It's just that power level shit, like 1,100. It's like 500,000 stronger than me. Like, each one of those characters is so weak except for that level 102. Like, even that level 104 Trump, I could kick his ass, no problem. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna try the harder guy once just for the hell of it. I know it's a mistake because of that one chick, but the other ones are so weak it makes me want to try it. Holy, how come she got to use her special right first? Holy, my team didn't even get to go. Well, that was fucking kite bullshit. That's what you call fucking unfair. She gets to use her special first and hit everyone on my fucking team? What the fuck? Goddamn kite shit. Like, doesn't it normally go your player has to progress in the battle like 2 or 3 stages before they use their main special and hit everyone? Like, what the fuck? Unless someone's character actually has that as their ability. Oh, that's why it's fucking 5-star. Son of a bitch. God, fucking pisses me off. Yeah, what a waste of an attack. Well, at least I got to confirm not to face level 100 bitches. I don't handle losing very well. You think I would be used to it by now, but no. God, that pisses me off. Let the whole team down. I don't get it. Usually when I come to this part of the stage, there's always these other different levels. We only face one guy, it seems. Like, why do they have all these other ships if you only can fight one of them? How do you become a guild leader? I'm kind of sick of, like, not getting to be the guild leader. Maybe that's one of those deposit features where you deposit and you can open your own guild. But yeah, yesterday I was playing this and I finally finished off one of the levels. I should have recorded it. Yeah, I should have known as soon as I seen that fucking bitch. Her attack is like so unbalanced, it's ridiculous. I guess that's how this game works, right? Like once you get to certain levels, like the other characters' abilities are just drastically better than all the other ones, so there's no point in having any other characters. Man, she'd be perfect for that fucking dungeon level or whatever. Half the levels I face, I can't beat them because the same thing. The other team just goes completely first before I even get a chance to go. It's like in fighting, they always say whoever goes first has the chance of going last. Right? I'm gonna have to drink a lot today. Yesterday I got completely dehydrated, or I should say last night. So today is a battle to try to rehydrate. I should be trying to take more salt in. They say if you can't hydrate well enough, it's usually because you don't have any salt and you're not absorbing it. It was funny, when I was a kid, they used to always teach us that salt is really bad for you. And then when I got older, I realized that salt was like one of the most vital elements in nature. That all animals constantly crave salt. They even use salt as bait for hunting. So it's like, some of this stuff they would teach you. I guess if you're a lazy ass and you never use salt up, then you can get too much of it pretty easy. But too much of anything's not good for you. I should know. I think for today on the menu, I'm going to do a little bit of a drip of concentrate. Yeah, no, this is a concentrate that I make myself without solvents. Solvents aren't legal. Yeah, the best way to do my concentrate is just to put a little bit of a drip on one of the empty bowls. Well, not empty, dry bowls. Because then all the plant matter is completely dry. Because you vaped it all out already. So once it's super dry like that, it makes the ideal sponge. And I can just put a drip on it, it'll soak it right in. Well, first it'll sit on the top, then I just heat the top and it absorbs into the bowl layer. So then you end up with a nice freaking concentrate filled bowl. Man, the taste is unreal too. Like, everyone's different concentrates have different flavors to them. And making concentrate with just air pressure and vapor makes a tasty mix. Now, people were asking if they could get my vaporizer anywhere, and the original vaporizer is available. It's the Extreme Q, but the attachment that I make for collecting the concentrate, it was something that I almost released publicly, but it didn't do so well in the safety trials. Really sucked too, because I ordered a whole bunch of them. Even had a factory in China making them. Now, I had a whole bunch of sales lined up, and then it was looking too dangerous, risking lawsuits if I released it, so kind of a disaster. All the prototypes are just sitting in my garage. I might give them away on live streams, though. We'll see how that goes. I gotta get rid of them somehow, and I don't want to fucking get sued for selling them, so maybe giving them away is the best. I don't know how that works. Someone could post in the chat. If you give something away that's dangerous, maybe they'd have to sign a waiver. Might not even be an option. I'm probably teasing you guys with something I can't do anyway. Alright, you can see I got my lightning guys up pretty high. I think what I'll do, I've been leveling up King Peter. I want to get him to level 100, and I want to make him my first 5-star, because his fucking 5-star ability is incredible. Everyone says he's not very good, so maybe that'll be my edge. People underestimate how good Peter really is. The reason I didn't have Peter in there is because he died on me for once. Yeah, the concentrate, man, is it ever heavenly tasting? I don't know, I've given the concentrate a few other people to taste, and they said it's very weird tasting to them. So I don't know, I'll have to get more opinions on it. It's probably me being a little bit biased because I made the vapor oil that I think it tastes so good. I wouldn't even say it tastes good, it tastes different, that's for sure. It's like it's not sweet. I'd say it doesn't really taste like Rick Simpson oil. Doesn't taste like resin, I know that's for sure. I used to smoke a lot of that before weed prices came down. I guess it's similar to honey oil. Maybe that's the closest. In appearance, it looks the same as honey oil. It's like a reddish, clearish, thick oil. If you heat it up, it turns to liquid. Room temperature, it's like honey. How high is the potency for vapor concentrate? I don't know. I want to get one of those THC testers. If anyone has a lab in Canada that can test it, maybe I could send some. Just kidding. Maybe that's legal. I don't know in Canada, how much weed are we allowed to ship from one province to the next? Maybe it's the 28 gram limit for carrying it outside? And I have tried putting a little bit of the concentrate on like a rolling paper, then slicking joints with it, getting people to try it that way. Most people can't finish the joint. Not from like bad taste or anything. Just potency wise, it'll kind of knock you on your ass. Although it's funny because I vaporize it, I can't even catch a buzz from smoking it. I tried looking it up and I found out that the style of vaporizer actually makes THC 80% stronger. So when I go back to burning it, it's like someone who used to chug hard liquor and then taking a sip of beer. Not gonna get much of a glow from it anymore. You never know, it's like if you've never had a beer your whole life and you had a sip, all of a sudden it might rock you. Man, that tolerance increase isn't permanent. All I have to do is stop vaporizing for a few days. Even one day. Yeah, the fucked up thing about having super high tolerances is when it comes to edibles too. Like, it's not just smoking that you have to do extra. Like, I used to be okay with, what was it, 20 or 50 milligram doses edibles. Then after getting into vaporizing concentrates, I was up to, what, 100 or 2 milligrams to just start catching a glow. 500 to get rocked. At that point, that's enough to, like, take animals down. Yeah. Now, it's probably not good for your internal organs, so I don't highly recommend it. Highly don't recommend. Now the other weird thing is this vaporizer has a way of turning everything orange that it passes over. It's like even your teeth will get a little bit of an orange tinge to them. I think my dentist has commented on it. He's like, what is this weird orange tinge? It's like, are you drinking something that's staining your teeth orange? It's like, yes, I drink a lot of orange pop. Now I think I told my dentist that I vaporized, but I didn't specifically tell him what I was vaporizing. I noticed too that if I don't vaporize for a few weeks and go in, that's almost all cleared up, so I really should just do that before I go to the dentist. Cavity wise, I don't think it's too bad. It's an ammonia concentrate, so it has antimicrobial properties. I wouldn't say it's good for your teeth, but so far so good. Still got all the originals. Yeah, it's funny, this sword guard guy used to have so much trouble kicking his ass, but lately I don't know if they did an update or maybe I just got higher levels, but he doesn't really bother my teams anymore. Before, he would single-handedly take out my whole team. Yeah, so you've probably been watching these matches and while I've been talking and noticed that King Peter is pretty indestructible, right? Like every time he gets hit, it's like he has a special coming up where he's just gonna fucking take shitloads of health back from everyone and fill his own health to full. And then even if he didn't fill himself to full, this red guy, Samson, he usually fucking heals whoever's the lowest on the team. So if that's Peter, he'll still be getting healed from him. Oh yeah, when Peter reaches 5-star, I'm going to unlock his ability to heal on every attack. So every time he's hitting someone, he'll be refilling. I think that's worth it. Maybe I'll check it into Samson's 5-star ability. Maybe I'll go with his instead. I'm kind of undecided who I want to upgrade to 5-star first. Who would you guys put to 5-star first, Samson or Peter? Or maybe someone completely different on my team. Well, there's a lot of Pericles haters out there, so definitely not him. Now, I was thinking I want to take Pericles and make him to gold at least. Find someone else better than him so I don't have to have two of them in my lineup. Probably that bitch with the red hair. Get her on my team. Instead of hating on her, just work with her. That's the best way to deal with women, right? Or to deal with guys, I guess, ladies, too. Now I have to make comments just to guys, because I've been checking my analytics on my videos, and I'm pretty sure it's came out to 100% guys. I was kind of surprised that's even possible. Maybe it's girls that are watching on their boyfriend's accounts. Now all I'm going to do is start making videos about roses and stuff, so I could start balancing out some of my content on my channel. Viewers of both genders would be nice. Not that I hate you guys or anything. Although I better be careful with that. Some of the comments that I've been making. Gonna get my channel reported. Alright, what did I get from the yellow? 5 purple. That's pretty sick. Alright, I don't think I used the hand of Midas. Oh yeah, I did. I haven't been sending many of these flowers out. People have been asking if I can send them stuff, so I was thinking, hey, if you guys can get on my friends list, I can send you flowers. I know that's about all I can send. If you guys are really nice and sub or subscribe, maybe I could send you the big flowers. I'll prove that I do send them sometime. Here's a new beginner player. I'll send her some roses. See, I can send nice stuff. I'm not just ripping everyone off. Alright, let's try the supply depot. See what I got. See, anytime there's stuff that's coins, I buy it. Unless it's some useless shit I don't need. Like the stuff in the bottom right. I usually don't buy it, because I always win it. So I'm like, why am I going to buy something if I'm just winning it? It's like if you're getting the milk already, you don't need to buy the cow, right? Oh, my channel is so getting banned. No, still no word on my tablet. I'm gonna check the shipping time. There's a whole bunch of people keep asking me when the live stream's coming. I'm tempted to do it right now with just the phone, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna explode. Just the heat that I get from doing it offline. Maybe today I'll wrap up the video with some more Clone Park stuff. But yeah, I recently beat level 95. I was stuck on it for a while. How did I beat it? Trying to remember. I think I just got lucky and managed to stun and freeze some people, and then that really helped to pull off the win for the match. And you can see when I freeze, it helps a lot. Like this team's got a lot of healers, so it looks like I have to freeze and stun them, or they'll just keep regenerating. But yeah, I got some good news too. My setup recently worked for live streaming on Facebook. So if you guys want me to live stream on that Clone Evolution Facebook page, I'm not sure if it's allowed. I don't even know if I can. I think you might have to actually own it if you can live stream to it. I don't know how that works, but I'll try to figure it out. Did I win that? I think it said yes. Holy, I think I did. God, can someone pay attention? That's why I need live stream viewers. Like, I keep fucking everything up and I need your help, guys. Badly. I know all these tutorial videos I keep making, it's like I learn more from the viewers. So like, shit, who's really teaching who here? Isn't that the best way? Alright, I think I lost that one. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember the name of the plant matter I'm vaping today. That's the Ontario Cannabis Store's Baker Street seeds. It's actually a second generation, and I don't know what it pollinated with. I just had some seeds outside. They got pollinated when they were growing in the summer, and I had feminized ones, so I don't think it was pollinated from mine. That's what happens when the bees outside, I guess. Which was actually kind of worked out ideally, because I was hoping to get some seeds. The Ontario government strain of Baker Street, it's very citrusy. It almost smells like tangerines when you open it. And they're rare seeds to come by. I don't think I've seen them for sale again yet since I bought them. I know some people might post in the comments that they would just go with different seeds, but the way our government set it up is you're only allowed to buy their genetics. Every other strain is illegal. But I don't know how that's really going to fly, because I'm pretty sure people are posting in the Reddit chats that when you buy government weed, occasionally you get a seed. So if that was the case, then you would have the seeds from a legal source. I was really wondering how they would enforce that too. Like, would a cop come and be like, where's the genetic proof of your plants? It's like, are they our strain? Maybe they'll have some way of testing it on the spot. Smell it and be like, hey, this isn't ours. Well, if it's on the honor system though, still, you have to follow the rules. This year, all my crops died from aphids, and the season just started, so I was like, fuck. Kinda sucks. I don't know why there's so many more bugs around these days. I tried everything, even the neem oils and the, what is it, dimaceous earth, different sprays. Killed the plants good. Fucking aphids survived. I couldn't handle being a farmer, man. Just losing 4 plants was heartbreaking. Whole field to be like, oh god. Woo! We got some specials. Huh? See a profit. That was a weird combination. Yeah, did you ever find that the mission requirements are often really low? Like ridiculously low? Or does the game eventually start giving you harder ones? That's why it's good to have a diverse team, right? Diversity is strength. Now, I'm in Canada, and sometimes people ask me what it's like to live in such a diverse place, and it's definitely got challenges. Like, even the natives and everything are still at war with the European, or the whole that spiel, but I guess in some ways it does make you stronger too. It's like if you can learn to work together with people of different ways, it's definitely going to give you advantages over someone who's only got one team helping them. It's like the whole medicine wheel thing, right? Alright, I think I better do the clone park thing soon. If I don't, my phone is going to be very hot. What other daily tasks did I forget to do? Spinning the wheel. Let's do that. Now I have to wonder too, with all the hardships the world faces these days, will it be like from Canada or like Turtle Island is where all the good things are going to come that'll help? Because we've had so much experience dealing with hardships and trials. Now it's pretty wild that like in Canada is where we had our CN protests where a lot of the natives were sitting on the tracks. And guess who owned the tracks? It was Bill Gates, right? So he wanted everyone off the tracks really bad. And what do you know? Shouldn't laugh, that's horrible. If you haven't seen my previous streams, I think I clarified usually I laugh a lot when dealing with stress. So that I try not to have an ulcer. Yelling, swearing. Whatever works. Now some people are sometimes worried too that I'm all stressed out. Like actually these days I'm stressed out a lot less than normal. I've been handling stress better than ever, surprisingly. Knock on wood. Jinx that one good. Now, like just a year or two ago, I was like getting to the point where I was drinking all the time to deal with stress. So I haven't even drank in a long time. So over a year. Normally I like to just drink with parties with people, and I haven't been partying too much. Or people with the whole situation there. Holy, look how many robots. Yeah. No, I think when everyone's back to going outside, it's like, doesn't everyone kind of feel like you're going to go outside more than you used to? Just because you know that it could be limited, and it's like, shit, I better take advantage of it now. How many other times I'm like, oh, I'll just stay inside, do nothing. It's like, fuck, now I need to go. No, when the Toronto Raptors won the whole NBA championship, oh shit, it's overheating. Alright, see you guys. Take care. Holy shit. Hopefully my phone doesn't explode.